many people, and especially I've talked to the I'm in IT field, and the average age of my company, the individuals, is about 25, 26, and that's what is across everywhere you really see. And when I speak to them, I generally see this young generation, these people asking me about 3 to 4 questions, and they come up every time when I talk about innovation and anything around that. The first question comes is, they feel they're asking me a question: is it a hype? Everybody's talking about it. Every day you open a newspaper, Economic Times, and something on innovation. And at times, especially on Sundays, you see full of innovation. They're being talked about it. So they ask me question: is it a hype? Like e-commerce, some people feel it's a hype and it's going to taper off. Similarly, there was a dot-com bubble which really happened, and there have been some hypes and they tapered off. So they're asking me, is it a hype? One. Second thing, if it is not a hype and innovation is the way forward, is it applicable to me as an individual? Because I may understand that there is a pressure on the companies, not only from a growth point of view, from a survival point of view. So I understand, but me as an employee, and that's what actually my future is, I would shift from A company to B company. So why do I bother about the innovation which is talked about? Third, they talk about it, even innovation is really there. Is it going to be around for a while? The right question they really ask is, I feel so many ideas are emerging. Every day, lots of ideas. And would there be many ideas? I feel the way I look at it, I cannot have more than, already we are full of ideas. So additional ideas can really come up? So these are some of the questions really they keep on asking me. The way I probably answer them, something I talked about, the way the markets are changing, I really feel, forget about whether it's hype or not, and even if it's a hype for a while, what we can really look at, it's the fact is, so many companies which have been running on a particular business model for so long, and all of a sudden they have a pressure with the smaller companies with the different ideas really coming up. And many companies have problem of they getting out of business as well. So it's a fact that innovation, now all the statistics, whether it's a McKinsey or any other companies they're talking about, innovation is the only way which will create a wealth now. The whole your success paradigm is based on innovation. So innovation, to me, it's a way of life, it's really required. It's not from a growth point of view, it's a survival point of view.